Hey everybody, John down here again. Thanks for coming back. Beautiful day. Not have one. Go get it. Above dirt. That's all we can ask. Um, Today be a fairly short video. We're going to talk about your yard, soil conditions, that sort of thing. So the thing I see a lot in this area anyway is we have really bad soil. Most of our soil is clay on top of clay on top of clay. Um, Topsoil's just really not there usually until you dig it up. So when you're taking care of your yard, the most important thing is that when you're taking care of your yard is able to grow like it's supposed to. You can put all the fertilizers on it, you can aerate it, you can seed it, you can do anything you want. Still have a pretty decent lawn. But if you're putting all this over clay, you're just wasting a lot of your money. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So when I owned my lawn care company, ran across a product. And so this is the product. It's called Earthright Super Stuff Enhanced Soil Conditioner. Okay. I get this at the grass pad. You can buy it online. I'm not sure Home Depot, Lowe's doesn't carry it, so it's an online thing or a grass pad thing, something like that. But this product right here, what it does is, and the reason why I'm going to tell you this is because I've actually seen it. I've actually seen what it does. So I know it works. So a lot of the yards around here, they're just clay. So you're putting plants in clay. You're putting sod on clay, and then you're trying to take care of it. And then when the summer comes and the rain stops, it dries everything out, everything droughts out, comes back in the fall, you do it again, try to get that strong grass, takes forever. So what I started doing when I had homeowners that called me and said, hey, I've had 10 companies out here, nothing's working, blah, blah, blah. So I had a guy that told me about this stuff, and I was like, well, I'm going to try it. Just give it a shot. Probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it. So tried it on one particular yard that was just all clay. And now this isn't a miracle worker. It doesn't work in 10 days. It takes time to break that clay down. But that yard, at the end of 2 seasons of taking care of it, went from very thin grass, very hard to take nutrients, seed, all that stuff, to being a thicker, lusher lawn that was now a lot easier to take care of, get greener, thicker, prettier, all that good stuff. And so I actually tested a spot where I pulled a bush out and it was all clay. And so I just put the bush back in. And at the end of that 2 seasons, I went back, pulled that bush, and all that clay had turned into dirt. It's the craziest thing I've seen, but it actually really works. So what you do with this stuff is it's just a bottle. You buy it, hook it to your hose. It's got the little dial up here, that says, off. You can turn it to water, and then you can turn it on, and it starts mixing the stuff. So all you do with this stuff is you just hook it to your hose, shake it up really good, hook it to your hose, turn it to on, and like if you're spreading your lawn or watering the lawn, that's what you do with this stuff. You literally just hook it to the hose, and you just walk across the lawn. Now you don't go real fast, you just walk down the lawn, turn around, come back, turn around, come back, turn around, come back till the whole lawn's done. So you're using water in this product that's getting on top of the lawn. So it says the first time you use it, you have to put it down at a double rate. Okay. So it says, read it for you here real quick. So this says 1 quart at a maintenance rate will cover 10,000 square feet. First application, you need 1 quart per 5,000 square feet. Okay. So what that says is if you have a 5,000 square foot lawn, you need 1 quart. If you have a 10,000 square foot lawn, you need a 2 quart, and then on and on and on. So you're going to double rate this stuff, which means you don't have to walk slower. You're going to walk back and forth on that lawn. And then when you get to one end, you're just going to turn around and come back and do the exact same thing. And if you get down again and you still have some left in there, turn around and just start walking the other way. You can't put too much of this down. You can put not enough down. If you don't put enough down, it's not going to break the clay down. So I'd much rather see you put too much of this down than not enough. And it's nice because it has a little glass. See that? You see the product I actually have left over in one of my bottles. So you can kind of see when you're getting low, and you can kind of see how much it's using, the rate it's using. You know, am I walking too fast? Am I walking too slow? That sort of thing. So you can kind of get it down, and once you've done it a couple times, you'll know exactly what you want to do. So once you put this down at a double rate, me personally, what I do is the very next month, I do it again. And then the month after that, then I do it at the maintenance rate. Do that every single month through a whole season. And then you should be breaking that clay down really, really good, getting it to dirt. And then that next season and that fall when you aerate and you seed, and then the next season comes up and you're fertilizing, now that grass is able to root better, deeper, wider, and you'll start to see it. That first season, you'll see a little bit. That second season, you'll see a huge change. You'll start seeing that grass thicker, deeper, easier to maintain, easier to water, all that good stuff. So this stuff's kind of pricey, but if you like a really good lawn, you'll make up for the money in this with just the results that you get without using all the fertilizers and all that stuff with it. So anyway, this is great stuff. Really, really good stuff. Like I said, you can get it at the Grass Pad. You get it online. There may be some other places that sell it, but that's the only place that I know of that, Grass Pad and online. So like I said, you just buy it, put it on your garden hose, turn your garden hose on, shake it up real good, turn it on, just start walking your lawn. Watch your little gauge on the edge. If you get through half the yard and half of it's gone, you're doing perfect. If you get to the end of the yard and you have half left, then turn around and go back the other way and just use all the product. Like I said, you can't put too much down. It's not going to hurt anything. The only thing that's going to hurt is if you don't put enough down. So anyway, that's the trick for your yard. I promise you, have a clay and really hard dirt, this is going to take care of it. So anyway, that's all I got. So comments, questions, please leave them. If you would, please subscribe to my channel because that helps me out. Great weather. Great day. If you're not having one, go get one. Above dirt. That's all we can ask. Thanks again.